Some of the top experts in the fields of relationship, nutrition, fitness, beauty, and they're right here. They have flown in from all across the country to be with us today. We have John Gray and Louise Gittleman, Barry Sears, John Chalmers, Mark Fournier, David Hall, and of course, Michelle Renee, part of our team of local experts who are all here to help these women. And today, they're here for you too. Mark Fournier, who you meet in just a little while, talked about living a life of, what did he say? Of no regret. Of no regret, but of also the whole idea of contribution and appreciation. Right?
You remembered it.
Hey,
yeah.
That stuck with me.
But I'm going to love my life in the process.
And I know that Mark Fournier is one of the, I know, I heard you say it with your own mouth, and I've read your books, and I've been moved by your tapes. You've been on Sonora Living before, but remind people, are you proud, first of all, that I quoted you on that whole state of appreciation and contribution?
Flattered beyond words.
But there are some catchphrases that a lot of women and men catch from you. What are they? What are some of the other little nuggets that you can give us today? At least one more.
Oh, well, one of them is, I think, perfect for this group, and that is that the moment we take responsibility for our lives is the instant we gain control of them. And that's what these women have done. They have realized that they weren't cursed, they weren't just thrown out there, they are actually, they have something to say about who they are and what their life will look like. And I think that's an important part of this whole process.
You have been their master life coach, every one of them?
Yes, I've had an opportunity to. We've done it in little larger groups rather than the one-on-one because they were. I was working with all of them, but I have something called the course of action, and that's more or less my life's work, and they're all involved in the course of action, and that's, I think, something else that I'd like to say is. When I'm asked, so you're a self-help guy, and I say, no, actually, I don't really believe in self-help. We didn't get into these situations. We didn't get into the challenges of our lives by ourselves, and we won't get out of them by ourselves. And so we need to create an empowerment community.
Whoa.
And that's what this team has become.
Okay, but now there's ladies at home going, hold on a second, I'm alone. All I have is me, my dog, and maybe a friend.
Yeah.
What do you do? You better get out and make some friends.
Well, sure. One of the I'm exposed to this quite often where they say, well, where will I go find these really empowered people?
Yeah.
You don't find them, you create them. You expose yourself to empowering tools and you share them with others. The fastest way to master a principle is to teach it to another person because it moves it to a different part of your mind.
Is that right?
And as you say, sure, when we first learn something, it's just there stored, waiting to see if it's important enough to even save.
Wow.
But when we go to tell it to someone else, the brain says, oh, this must be important. And it moves it to another place. We teach it to them, now they know. It's kind of like a fax machine.
Wow.
What good is a fax machine if you're the only one who has one?
Wow.
So the idea is to get everyone in your life living along according to these principles, and then they can support you, you support them, and you'll attract these people to your lives. If you're really alone, go into this state of contribution, and they will flock to you.
Oh, that is some incredible advice. Mark Fournier, thank you.